Greetings from In the Corner with Mark. Boy, I got another doozy for you this time. Oh my God. I understand that y'all probably got y'all's checks. A couple of people got them. A lot of people got them. Everybody got them. Some are still waiting. But in ProPublica, I ran across one of these articles, and it's kind of heartbreaking to an extent. I don't quite understand it. But some of it I do, some of it I don't. But it is the way of the world nowadays. A young woman, Kim Boatswain, she got her stimulus, and along with her other money that was in her savings, she got $4,900, and she was looking for that money to feed her family with. She's out of work, and she has to pay her mortgage payment. What happened was it disappeared. And so she went down to the bank to find out why, and found out that a someone came and got the money. Well, it just happened to be a law firm from a collection agency that she had owed since 2006. Look, I understand everybody want their money, but it's still the pandemic outside. People are still out of work, and it really doesn't make that much sense for you, whoever it is, to come take people's money or take money to feed, their children or whatever. That just doesn't make sense. Now, this happened in Texas, and I'm sure there are other state laws or other laws around the country that have these same laws. But we have to be careful about where we put our money these days and what bills we accumulate. Nobody right now wants to hear nothing about paying bills. I certainly don't. I don't want to hear nothing about paying no bill right now because I'm hungry and my lights need to stay on. But the point of the matter is that this is not a time to be coming to take people's money out of their checking account or their banking account. People are trying to survive at this point in this epidemic. There's still people out of work. Now, there's some people that are still working, but there's some people that are still out of work. We're talking about close to 22 million people who can't even get any money from unemployment. Come on, y'all not understanding that there is a struggle out there. There are people around the country who are going through at this point. And for somebody to come and take their money out of your account, it's not even right for a debt collector to come get your money from the worst economic public health crisis in recent memory. And you want to come take my money. I don't think that that's right or is it fair. Then in other ways, the government is not going to get involved. It says here that Mr. Munchin, who has not said anything at all about the issue, is not going to help in any part at this point in time. Now, Texas got involved a little late after the part where it had already taken their money because they were having this problem before. So Texas kind of got involved, but Texas got involved, too late. But the senators in Congress, the Democrats mostly, and a mix of other U.S. senators, about 24 state senators in general, are persuading U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin to use his authority to address the issue. Well, it's too late now. Congress should have done this before. They had to know that these things were going to happen, but no one did anything about it. I urge you Americans who are out there who have not gotten your check or who know about that, that these people are coming through, that you need to kind of watch out for yourselves. I know it's hard to do when you're trying to get your food and you got to be wait and watch for the wolf. But at the same time, you got to watch out. They're out there to get your money. Other groups acknowledge the industry may have its rogue actors, but also say that it needs to get back to work eventually, just like everyone else. But when does that happen? When is the country going to reopen? And everybody's flip-flopping, whether it's Trump's idea or whether it's the governor's idea. Well, personally, I think it should have been the governor's idea because they can pretty much look over their own states to see where they are with the coronavirus. So it should have been left up to them, but we all need to get back to work so that we can protect ourselves and feed our families. I'm just saying, you need to look out for your banking accounts because these guys don't care nothing about you, as this woman went through. When she went back and she told the woman, the woman asked the lawyer about getting the refund back, The lawyer went back to the client. The client said, I don't care about that. Don't care. That's my money. I'm finna get it. Nothing you gonna get back. So now she's got to figure out what she wants to do. It's not good, people. It's not good at all. Texas is one of 4 states that doesn't allow wage garnishments, a restriction that many advocates for the poor say is crucial. But that also makes creditors significantly more dependent on bank accounts as a way to collect a debt. In a report late last year, the National Consumer Law Center gave Texas an F grade for banking account protections. Wow. We should do more to try to help ourselves. And again, nobody wants to hear nothing about paying any debt at this point. We shouldn't have to even worry about this. This should have been something that was already put into the stimulus, that no one should have been coming to get their money. No one. That includes child support too. No one should have been coming to get the money. Everybody's out here still suffering. People still don't have a job. Just because they owe the money doesn't necessarily mean that gives you the right to come in and take the money at a time like this. Like I said before in my last podcast, I quite understand if Trump had given us this money, all free nilly-willy, said, here, I'm going to give you $1,200 plus $500 more for your child each. But this is not the time to be taking it. People dying still. People don't have a job still. And yet still, we've allowed, or the country has allowed, for debt collectors to come in and get the money. This is not good at all. I urge all Americans, if anybody's listening to me, to take care of yourselves. Watch out for your banking accounts. Always know and understand that they have a right to come in and get it if your bank allows them to. And I think that's a travesty for all of us. This is Market Discussions in the Corner. Thank you very much. Peace.